Good morning to all traders and welcome to today's Market Insights video provided to you by Orbex. Stavros is here today. I'm going to talk about the US oil, crude oil, WTI, call it as you wish, as well as gold. We've seen the oil obviously been upbeat over the past few weeks now, and that seems to suggest, and the truth is that in fact, demand is increasing. China's actually oil demand reached nearly 90% of the demand compared to last April, and they are expecting now that it will reach 92% of the pre-war year level in May. So it's looking good. It remains at elevated levels, and we have the API today, the EIA tomorrow. Is a very good opportunity to talk about it because it looks like it's extended quite a bit, and we might be in the wave 5. So a correction can be expected. We'll see that in a minute. Now, on the other side, don't forget that we have easing lockdowns in the US, in Europe, in India, in other countries as well. So improving demand for oil is improving risk appetite in general. For that reason, safe havens, including the dollar and the gold, are falling. Now, gold is either seeing a correction or it ended the multi-year high reached. Actually was, I think, last week that we reached a fresh high. Now, is this fresh high a wave 5 again, or is this another part of the correction? We're going to see that in a minute as well. Now, the bad news between US and China seem to be disregarded, discounted from the markets. Everybody's focused now on the easing lockdown measures, as well as the fact that there is so many companies now trying for a vaccination, and as well at the same time we have a report from UBS saying that a second infection or second outbreak as the first is very unlikely. So all these are adding up to the flows. Now on the WTI, guys, here's something that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can assume that wave A is ended, right? But I don't really like the structure of wave 4 here. Wave 2 is sharp. Wave 4 in that respect then should be a little bit more, first of all, last a little longer and take a little bit more time to correct, Now that seems to me to suggest that we're not done, with wave 5. Now that looks to me that it could be, obviously we'll have a new high here. So it looks like to me that we could have wave 4 being here, right? And 5, and we're going to get wave A over there. Now, which means what we could see is obviously wave 5 would be 3, would be 3 will be here. That means that we might get prices then going down in a zigzag pattern, for wave 4 and then complete wave 5. Or the other scenario would be that, of course, we start consolidating here in general. We're going into either a complex pattern or a flat, and then take out wave A. That should be followed for wave B and then wave C, and that will be wave 4 of the ending triangle that we've been waiting for a while now. And then we're going to see prices moving lower once again. Now, the other scenario is that this is an A, B, and a C, In that case, that would suggest that wave 4 ended up here, at the fresh high of around 35, and we're going to start moving lower. But I am not really leaning towards that scenario too much, to be honest, So waiting for the API today, we should receive further clues, at least on the demand side. Now, gold, we can also assume that this move to the upside has ended with wave 5 up here, right? Because we had a fresh high above this one, right? And that would mean that this is a leading triangle, wave 1. Then we're going to get 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that would be the rise of the gold in 2020 pretty much. But I'll be honest, I don't really like the structure here. I don't like this as an impulse. I was expecting it to move higher. And the fact is that I don't like this move to the downside either because it looks corrective, That means two things it can mean. One is that, of course, this is, this is a complex correction, So will end up being, this is like ABC, could be a running flat or something, okay? A running flat, ABC, that will be W, then we're gonna get X, and then we're gonna get Y, okay? Or it's just an A, B, and a C flat, okay? So we're gonna see prices falling again down to the 1660 or so to complete a double bottom over here and then move up to take out wave 5. Now, the other scenario, which I'm actually really leaning towards to, is that this is a flat, okay? In case this is a flat, it means that we've had over here, excuse me, 1 second, we've got over here ABC, okay? ABC, yeah, and we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that will end around the 1608. That again suggests though that this is a leading triangle, and I would be surprised if that was the case just for this specific scenario, okay? Now, we did have the Elliott wave alternating rule respected here. So, and with that move up here is, you know, having been penetrated, wave 1 being penetrated now, the other scenario would be that this is an ABC. We're going down for an ABC again, then ABC, 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 okay? That would suggest this is going to be an ending triangle, okay? But I'm not really fan of this scenario, to be honest. All we'll have to do at the end of the day is just hold our breaths and wait for the next clues, okay? Until then, take care and stay safe.